AFC regular season games. 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar, and it happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. One game to decide it all. It's the AFC champion Baltimore Ravens and the champions of the NFC, the Detroit Lions. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. That's the kicker, Tyler Luke, set to get this started. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Ready,
from the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let go. Go.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 11 yards for number 11 and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he's going to pick it up, take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Face to run inside the 20. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Lions first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it. And they go with the RPO there in the hopes of making something happen after the catch. So often you can kind of run your receiver through those voided zones and come out the backside. I just didn't love the timing. I think you got to just let that play develop a little bit longer and not be in such a hurry.
Ready, set.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready, let go.
From the gun, here's Gibbs. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ready.
Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And he will score! Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit.
Well, after 2 weeks of anticipation, 2 weeks of scrutiny, I'm not sure if you can start a Super Bowl game any better than we just saw here, Mike. I mean, to take that ball down methodically, play after play, and end up with a touchdown, it just allows you to settle into the game, settle your entire sideline, and take a deep breath. Now it's up to the defense to go out there and try to get a stop, and you just can't start a Super Bowl any better than that.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be taken in at the 2. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Finding space at the 40. They will bring him down on the other side of midfield. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Go! 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Now Jackson. He'll set up the screen to Hall. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Breece Hall. And he's in. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Ravens.
It's not often in the NFL like that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Here we go.
It's Richardson on the move, exiting the pocket right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Hey, report.
They'll run. This is Hall. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Another run here with ball. It'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun, Jackson. Now, deep ball from Bateman. And on 3rd down, that ball's incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And now it's 4th down.
The Ravens get going. A 57-yard attempt.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Ravens will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, you'll take those 3 points.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend the return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he will score! Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Hey, Alpha, Shabbat! Shabbat! Hey, shot! Middle. Cut.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the 1st down.
Report.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
It's 1st down, and it's ball. 17 yards on the game, and now they've got 1st and goal.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. Takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up 1st and goal.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
No, we changed it.
Henry will take this one into the end zone. It's a Raven touchdown. Luke now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Ravens move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
No! Get it! Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles!
Here's a handoff to Gibbs, left side. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Lions ball to begin the second quarter. They come up now on 3rd down and 4 to go.
Dragon 60! Let's go! 18, 19, tight, 19 tight, 19 tight! Mustang 19!
From the gun, Richardson moving to his right. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Second reception of this Super Bowl. And it's good enough for a first down.
Ready! Cougar 19! 70 Ranger! 70 Ranger!
They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he's into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Hey, middle! Yeah. Hey, report! Let's go! Get hot!
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Keyshawn Nixon there for the tackle.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 28-yard line.
Nice shot! Hey!
Jackson now on 2nd down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big play here in the big game. 33 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
On the give, here's Henry. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
The tackle by Jack Campbell. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Handoff, here comes Hall. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain. They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down.
And 6.
No, we changed it. For him.
Here's Jackson. A throw left side to be intercepted. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Rattler. Come on.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
Mustang 19. 19 guard, 19 tight, 19 Buffalo 18. 19 Lions. Ready.
Now Richardson. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's hard. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play here in the big game. It covers 51 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Here we go. Check the Eagles.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
It's a pickup at 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7. A run here with Gibbs. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown Lions. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record, his 3rd touchdown of the night. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book. See if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This is Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
First and 10. At their own 40-yard line.
DC, right? What? 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 No, no. 13.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. That's complete. It's Arian Smith. And he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
It's second and inches.
Second and inches.
No. That's right.
A run here with Coleman. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First down.
They'll go again with Hall. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he's in. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Ravens. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl. The extra point is up and through. And the Ravens will cut the deficit down to 4.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Steady.
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Tackled there by Trenton Simpson.
37-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Hook him up on the second down and 8.
Go.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up third and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. Back for more on Super Bowl Sunday after this. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Steady. 70 Lions. 19 Lions.
Looking to throw. Richardson. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, as we'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. That's fielded at the 7. And some nifty running on the return. With some good yardage. before he was taken down. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Get up! Ready! Get up! Ready! Ready to run! Sit up!
On the run, here's Hall. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Trey Amos on the stop. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
One quick, ready? 180!
No, we take.
Sit up! 180! Ready, sit up! 180! Ready, shot! Let's go! Get hot! Cut!
Again, here's Hall. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. That's a nice run, taking it up past the 30-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up 1st down.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Henry. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Kirby Joseph on the stop. 4 yards on the pickup.
Here's 2nd and 6.
At the 31-yard line.
Cut!
On play action, here's Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. 2nd reception of this Super Bowl. And it's good enough for a 1st down.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
Ready, shot!
On the give, it's Hall. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
180! Get up! 180! Sit up!
He'll get this out wide. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Ready, shot! Hey, middle! Ready, shot! 180! Ready, shot! 180!
Play action now. Jackson. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this 1st half. On 4th down, it's Tyler Loop for the Baltimore field goal. The spot is at their own 49, making this a 61-yard attempt.
makes the score.
So it is a one-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hanson for our halftime report. Scott. Two quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. Bourne now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down, 23-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Go ahead. Go. 13. Sit up.
Jackson now to throw on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second and 10. 180. 180. This one. 180. This one.
Now it's Jackson. Open man is beaten. He's got him. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Second reception of this Super Bowl. And it's good enough for a first down.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan. Because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons, he can spread the ball out and find the open space.
Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
Change it. Marley! What is it? You. Good.
Back to throw, Jackson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. I'm not.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Third and 5.
Shot. No.
Jackson. Open man, right side. He's got him. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
the 33. Here's 2nd and 6. Jackson looking to throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They'll run the draw, and here's Henry. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Hey, middle.
They'll go again here with Henry. And much more room to run on this one. Pick up of 8, and that'll bring up 3rd down.
At the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 5.
No.
Now, Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark.
On for the Ravens field goal.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Ravens will take the lead here in the 3rd quarter.
Job number 1 on this drive. Find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Right side and brought in by Williams. They'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down.
5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Detroit.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
Not much there. Maybe a yard. From the 43, here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Here's Richardson. Forced to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
On 3rd down, they go with Gibbs. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. He'll go on 4th down. That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on 4th down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession, but after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. He's to the 40. to the 20. And he's got another one. Breece Hall, touchdown Ravens. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record, his third touchdown of the night. The extra point is good. And the Ravens will make it a two-score game as they are now up 9.
28. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up second and 2 at the Ravens.
Second down throw for Richardson. Out to his right. Now he'll run it.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the mark.
First and 10 now from the 36. From the gun, Richardson. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Throwing is Richardson. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. Set to go now on first and 10.
Come on. 6, 19, Charger, 70 Lions. Ready.
He'll step up and run.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Got it. Ready.
From the 23, here's second and 2. Now Richardson forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Here's third and 2. Is complete, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
Here's Bates for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Lions will cut it to a 2-point lead.
Ravens 37, Lions 35.
this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be taken down on the return on what will be the final play of this third quarter. Off we go with the fourth quarter, and it starts with a run by Hall. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. He'll get this out to the left flat. Oh, big hole left side. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 79 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the fourth quarter, I think they'd feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
44, Lions 35.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown. On first down, it's Richardson. Open man downfield, it's Laporta. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
First down, Lions.
Stick the Eagles.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Let's go. Stick the Eagles. Stick the Eagles. Dixie Maverick. 18 Rattler. 18, 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Let go.
Richardson. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
7 yards to go.
Dragon 6. Here we go. Catch.
To throw, it's Richardson. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
So a big one looming for Jake Bates. This to get back to a 1-possession game. This one has plenty of legs, and it is good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This returnable from the 4. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play here in the big game. 31 yards.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead. You're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Here's Henry, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 46. Here's 2nd down and 6. Now Jackson. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
Hey, report!
They're running on 1st down with Henry. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They will run it over center with Hall. And that one shipped out pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A gain of 1 yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9. Another run here with Hall. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Hey, come on. You at X. Hey, move it. 180. You change it. Sit up.
3rd and short. Jackson. Flushed to his left. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Come back, team. Come back. Warriors, 17.
Now Richardson. Quick throw here is complete. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the 44.
Throwing on 2nd down. Richardson. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Hold the stick.
And 1 yard to go.
Richardson going to look to throw. He'll try to run for it. Richardson going to hit the deck here, but not before he picks up a 1st down.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. Moving outside the pocket. He'll take off again.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Taron Johnson. And the Ravens are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Go get him. Go get him. Hey! Hands up. Sit up.
They'll run. This is Hall. And they'll take this up to the 30. Pick up the 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 30-yard line.
If you don't agree, ask the streets on your 5 years, you already know. Already know how to go. Already know I got to go. Money calling got go. You gotta go.
2nd and 5.
Get on.
They'll go again with Hall. And he's going to get the 1st down up past the 35-yard line.
And the key to this balanced attack, like the one we're seeing here, Mike, is that everything looks the same. The defense is constantly on their heels as they try to diagnose what play's coming next. That level of unpredictability gives them the edge on any given down.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Hands up. Sit up.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.